wheels turning. And I come in that ring to do one thing, and to fight and win. And I'm gonna take back everything that I have ever gave you. I am the greatest manager in the world today.
Well, personally, I don't care. What do you think of that?
Because this is the only wrestling organization that doesn't make a mockery out of professional wrestling.
We have been waiting for this one for a long time, but certainly not as much as this trio has.
Greg, remember back in November the incident that led to this bad blood between Blair and the Orton-Tolis team. It was several weeks after this incident in another match that Captain Lou came to Blair's rescue. Again at the hands of Orton and Tolis, which has set up this match here at the Penta.
This is going to be an interesting match because not only the two participants in the ring, which are both the top caliber wrestlers, but keep in mind, you have Tolis out there. Now you have Captain Lou Albano versus Honey there too. And you know that somewhere along the line, something is going to happen. It has to. If Tolis' man gets in trouble, you know that Tolis is going to do something. The captain's out there. I know he doesn't like Tolis because they had a little confrontation not long ago. So this is going to be very, very interesting.
And of course, for Honey, you really would love to see B. Brian Blair do a number on Orton after what has happened. And we've detailed this over the weeks, but just to give you a capsule form there, he headbutted Honey several weeks ago, gave her a near concussion. And of course, they both double-teamed B. Brian Blair on that particular occasion, Tolis and Orton.
Well, and that's how the captain got involved, which of course he was very, very furious about the whole thing.
Look at this. Tolis taking care of B. Brian Blair. The referee was instructing Orton to stay away from Honey. Now, Orton is taking a look at that hot shot that is being held in the right hand of Honey. You'll see it there to the left of your screen.
But meanwhile, if there's no interference from outside the ring, if I say, these two are capable of having perhaps one of the best matches. And there's Tolis and the captain there hollering at each other. If they stay out of it, this can be a great, great match because these are two extremely talented individuals in the ring. But you know that as soon as one of them's in trouble, especially if Orton gets in some kind of trouble, look out for Tolis.
Won't be surprised for Honey to get involved either. You know, she has a personal reason to get involved here. And then hot shot as you see Orton go to the top rope, that is used to steer cattle into a chute.
Which it's a bit of an equalizer in case that Tolis comes after her, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Now, if you think of it as an effect on 1,000 to 2,000-pound bulls, what kind of effect is it going to have on a Tolis? I know he's a big fellow.
Well, we're just going to have to wait and see because some of it, but meanwhile, as we're talking about Tolis and we're talking about Captain Lou, we're talking about Ani, in the ring, it's a great match so far. A lot of great action, great moves. So far, nobody's getting the edge on anybody. It's quite even. As you see, Orton's trying to turn Blair over for the Boston.
He nearly has him in that Boston Crab.
Yes, let's see. Well, not yet. He hasn't turned him completely over yet, so he hasn't got the proper leverage here.
Weston is doing damage.
Well, now he has.
Yes, he does. But look at, boy, oh boy, B. Brian Blair able to press out of that Boston Crab. The suplex of a Orton crashing down, and no, not enough to put him away. Boy, B. Brian Blair obviously doesn't have enough left right now. He may need to get a breather, and that's going to be just about impossible with Orton all over him. Because it looked like he picked him up okay, but he couldn't slam him down. There's a shot of Honey looking on.
You know, that Boston Crab weakened his back, and probably his back was sore when he scooped up Orton. His back just gave out.
Meanwhile, as Orton and B. Brian Blair are in the ring, there you see outside the ring, Albano has moved around to tell John Tolis to keep his nose out of it.
And meanwhile, inside the ring, we're seeing some nice wrestling maneuvers here, amateur style, right now. Let's see, Orton's behind B. Brian Blair. B. Brian Blair's trying to double wrist lock. Orton, he does, turns it into a hammerlock, I think.
Oh, he's trying, not quite.
Not quite. And I think he's getting it, right? And he got it.
Oh, you read that one very well. Lead to the back of Orton. Another big knee. Blair now in control. This is a terrific matchup.
Very good match.
And you see Tolis looking on.
I would love to see this match where Tolis stays out of it. And I know if Tolis stays out of it, Captain ain't going to interfere. And then I want to see which one of these two individuals will come out on top, because these guys are so evenly matched that it'll be interesting to see who will make the fatal mistake that will cost them the win. But with Tolis out there, who knows what's going to happen.
Don't count on Honey. You keep counting on Honey, Bruno.
Now Blair, look, Blair is front. Now he was going like for front face lock. This is a very punishing hold, this front face lock. Once applied properly, you know, to people that look at it, they can't see it. But believe me, if you're caught in it and it's properly applied, you can feel like your neck is going to snap. Very punishing.
The arm is right around that neck and chin. I would think the chin area also would be damaged in that kind of maneuver. Captain Lou now calling over to you, Bruno.
Well, the captain, he's trying to keep his eyes open because he's watching the match, but he's keeping an eye on Tolis on the other side. And the captain has promised to beat Brian Blair that he is going to wrestle, concentrate, because he will not allow Tolis to interfere. Concentrate on the match, because this match will require its concentration.
Orton working on the midsection, Bruno. In a very, very good match, as expected. This one as advertised.
And there's Tolis, who has no business whatsoever on the apron.
Well, unfortunately, Bruno, he is on the side where it's very easy to get up to the ring area, because the steps are right near where he is standing, and he's on that lower step right now. As Orton trying to flip back to Brian Blair. Right in front of us.
Now, hey, listen, you could be decapitated from that, because the way Orton just hooked his legs and flung backward, Brian's neck came right underneath that bottom rope. I thought you were right. Talk about a choking maneuver.
And you can see how red the back of Blair has got.
His nails.
Just during the course of this match. Orton, what's he going to do here? He's looking at that top rope, and he drops right on the top rope, and he bounces back and forth to the canvas. He had him up there above that rope, so.
Right now, you see Orton feeling pretty cocky because he thinks he's got things under control. He's taking his time. He's taking his good old time, and that might just turn out to be a mistake.
Orton with a pinpoint elbow to the neck of B. Brian Blair. And now this is dangerous. He's got him in the corner where Tolis is. And
go ahead. What an elbow smash right in the neck.
And Tolis is getting over there too. Now the referee's got to get in here. But he's worried about Orton getting back in the ring. He's not even looking at Tolis. He's hammering away. Tolis got a foot, and here comes Captain Lou over to help out.
A live college basketball doubleheader, Saturday at 6. Tomorrow on ESPN Classic. At 6, it's live Ivy League basketball when Yale takes on Penn. At 8, Villanova and St. John's in a live Big East showdown. And at 10, strap yourself in for the 2007 Daytona 500. It's all tomorrow on ESPN Classic.
Male enhancement. 5 years ago, few believed that this simple capsule could make a man larger. There was a lot of skepticism that a simple capsule could do such an amazing thing. A capsule that can make a man larger? But now, 5 years later, Extends has sold over 100 million capsules to men of all ages all over the world.
That's because the key ingredient in Extends has been scientifically proven to increase the size.
Keep your eye outside the ring area.
Oh, I'll tell you what, with that Tolis out there and the captain, did you see that? Tolis just struck Brian Blair again.
Where is Honey doing all this?
You look at Orton, he's on that top rope, he's ready to jump with somebody.
Watch Honey, she's making her way near Orton. She can't get up to him in time, and Orton comes crashing down.
I sure did, Captain. You got to keep an eye on him.
We caught him, Captain Lou. Not too happy about what's happening. You can't blame him. And fortunately, there were here. B. Brian Blair able to find some kind of stamina somehow, Bruno. He's been taking a beating.
Yes, he
from
has.
both Tolis and Orton here.
Did you see that? Right on the nose. Again, with a short right on Brian's nose.
Looking up over the midsection, Blair just trying to muster some kind of an attack.
Right now,
the tank is almost empty. It's hard to hit the gas pedal, isn't it?
Right now, a lot of steam has gone out of Brian Blair, so I hope that he can somehow find some energy someplace here to come back on. And, and here it comes. Whoa, what a shot.
Look where he threw it, right into the sidewalk. Gets a shot in. And it's fair game, he says. And now quite catch up. Blair now. Seems to be rejuvenated here.
I guess the captain thought, hey, if Tolis can do it, so can I.
He reaches out to the top of the rope, but this place is jumping. As is Cowboy Bob Orton. And he got him in the eyes there as well. And big right hand. Spins around one. Another one spinning him around. And down goes the Cowboy. Up for the cover. Here goes Blair. He put him right out of the ref. He hit him right out to Jesse Hernandez, Bruno.
Well, Jesse's feeling it too. I mean, he took a pretty good blow here, but he's up. He's all right now. I say he's all right now, but don't worry, he's got some cobwebs here to clear. But here comes, is this his Scorpion?
He's trying to, Bruno. Boston Crab, figure 4 combination.
Look out, there's Tolis.
Tolis, he gets Tolis out. He's got his shoe out. He hits him in the back. Tolis took that shoe off. I was wondering why he was wearing shoes with a baseball cap and a sweatshirt.
He put Orton right on top of Blair. Now here's the captain. He reverses it.
Now Tolis coming and he throws Blair out of the way. Wow, this is just bedlam here, breaking loose.
Say there's so much going on the outside. Now let's see what these guys are going to do because they're both practically out on their feet. Here's Orton now.
Captain Lou, you know, they used to battle some years ago. Tolis and Captain Lou. And Captain Lou says, quite frankly, he can't take anybody anymore in the UWF. He certainly can handle Tolis.
But look at this. Look at this. Orton's going for a superplex from that top rope. Now look at this.
There's a good shot of that as he's getting set for that.
Meanwhile, Tolis is in the ring.
Referee Jesse Hernandez, you got a feel for him here. He has that eyes all over his head to follow everybody. And, oh, she got him! Hardy came in and got that hot shot. It stung Bob. Got a flip, and then he shoots. No.
He kicks out, but he caught the referee Hernandez right in the back of the head there. Hernandez is hurt right now.
They're trying to revive him there. Orton now.
Look at Orton. He's got that weapon there.
Something in his hand. He does, yes. And actually hit Tolis. Look out. Flying in the air. Tolis goes down to the canvas. I didn't see what it was.
They might look like brass knuckles taped with something. And here's, Brian Blair's got the knocks now.
There's the bell. Look out. Orton's sliding out our way. Tolis is obviously rocked with the brass knuckles.
See what's happening here?
No.
Brian Blair with it, and he disqualified him. Well,
no. He's raising the hands of Tolis and Orton.
Yes, because you see what happened once he go Orton.